everyone, everything is okay. Sorry, can you give some feedback? Do you see the presentation? Do you hear me? Okay, I hope so. So my name is Mike. I'm founder of NeomiHere. It's AI resilience assistance system for founders and builders. So the problem technology is that it's not clickbait, it's a truth, and the current therapy and educational tools often fails to help young adults with psychological issues because of the high cost and the lack of relevance. It's actually a mental health crisis that we can see. 9 in 10 entrepreneurs have experienced at least one mental health issue. 42% of entrepreneurs have faced burnout. 73% can't access mental health care because it's too expensive. So it's my target audience. It's digital creators, freelancers, startup guys, yeah, digital nomads, etc. So which way I'm connected to this audience? It's 6 years of startup survival mode, 75K of personal investment lost, 3 years of isolation. So I truly know how to stay on track, and it's also about these three aspects like identity, passion, and mission. And it's I can name like a mental health inside culture, and it have also the three aspects that we can see inside of the trends of Gen Z and millennials. So they need daily check-ins that increase retention and mental health application for 25%. They trust more to AI therapies than a real human therapist. And also combining the edutainment and community increase their retention and engagement to this project in 3-5 times based on the actual Harvard statistics. So in context of all this information, I'm sure that it's must exist a system that can engage, support, and educate this type of audience. For engagement level, I'm using the science pop film Netflix level. It's also science pop films and also the podcast on the topic like loneliness. And here you can see the QR code and you can come to the YouTube and see the first video. It's also about most relevant topics for these people like anxiety, burnout, the lack of purpose, etc. I'm super care to be evidence-based. It means that all scripts in AI agent or in films, it's ironclad on the best psychological researchers, books, etc. I'm sure that right now it's need be a change in education, and what I made it's edutainment, it's science pop delivery to Gen Z and millennials. All practices their real life and it have an immediate impact for every phrase, every practices. And this system doesn't work without community feedback loop. It means that the agent and content created based on the feedback from the audience. For support layer, I'm using the AI conversational agent that is based on the best US Canada therapeutic scripts. it have empathetical behavior pattern. It means that it have a really hard layer structure. It's meaningful, emotionally aware, conversation tailored to the user state and user needs, and change the logic of script of behavior like a real human. And it also have two powerful formats. It's short. The first of them is short. It's daily micro sessions for 10-15 minutes, and the deep dive session for 40-60 minutes. For daily practices, there are three main directions. The system check, actually, it looks like a advanced mood tracking with grounding practices. The second is the Ribbit protocol. It's a guided meditation. And the last, the biggest one, is the deep dive session. It looks like a real therapeutical session on 40-60 minutes. How it works, what is inside? Inside it's a therapeutical script of CBT, ACT, mindfulness that I got it from Harvard, Oxford, and some other resources. It have the structure that can that help agent based on the markers that it listens from the user to understand what the type of issue have the client, and it make a hypothesis like what type of issue it is. For example, it have the markers that it looks like the burnout, and after the grounding practices and some type of question to the client, the agent asks, it looks like a burnout. And if the person agree with it, AI agent switch on the script about burnout based on the best use candidate script and work directly by the professional script. I can repeat, is working directly. It's super important because, some people can tell that, oh, we can work with ChatGPT or Grok or some LLM. Yes, of course, you can. But it doesn't have responsibility. What type of result and what type of statement, will get the user. But I'm have this responsibility, and I make rules like for low mid professional. They have a real specific rules how to work with client, and I use these rules for it have I think like 99% guarantee that user will have a positive experience about that. Of course, it have its voice. It's based on the AI agent from 11 Labs. I make a generated voice for this. And of course, the logic that include some type of the markers, some type of the scripts, and some type of the rules and instruction, how actually it will combine. Okay. And the last layer of my system, it's also about the community. It means that it's not only, AI agent, it's not only edutainment content, science book content. It's a system, and the one of the important layer is the community. And here people can see the live show with AI therapist and with me and with expert, and we will show how actually works this AI agent on the real life cases. And okay, The second layer is skill building marathons inside the community. And the third, but maybe one of the important, we will create a community of heroes that where the people can get peer support and growth. So what about Aptus? Actually, I have I think, revolutionary payment system for this. It's pay what you feel. It means that people will pay what they feel. How it will work? People watch the content. They come into the testing practice. It's for it's free. After that, they can come to the deep dive session. They work with a therapist, and after that they come into the feedback loop, feedback step, where they can tell how was this experience and what the changes they got. And after that they come into the Aptus and pay how much they can and how much they feel. About the competitors, yes, there are a lot of competitors, but the first I'm win about the price. And other part that you can see on this slide, that the benchmark retention level for existing mental health tools, it's just 3.3% for 30 days of usage. It's super low. And I'm sure that mental health system combine the clinical depth, cultural relevance, and community engagement will more higher this level, like 25 or 30% of engagement. Other things about the Aptos, I won't create the soul-bound token. It's not tradable token representing personal progress across the numbers of sessions, emotional stability markers, consistency, and actually the progress of the person. Other layers of this SBT token, it means that works with community. So it's internal wellness challenges, matches employees for the group practices, access gating for advanced content, tracking internal wellness culture. It means that, yeah, I think that it's time to show the prototype. One sec. So it have a nice UI. We can see what we need. We need the UTHES phone. We need some time for this. White space. And also we need to speak with agent. So I will make a short introduction of the guided meditation. So,
use headphones for the best sound and deeper relaxation. Greetings, I am Noami, your personal guide to your internal state of resourcefulness. We are initiating the reboot protocol. Your task is to temporarily disable external input. Turn off calls, notifications, and your phone. Limit access to any potential distractions as much as possible. Create a comfortable and quiet space for restoring your energy. Dim the lights. Find a stable position where your physical body can be fully or partially supported. You can follow this immersion practice while sitting or lying down. Feel the support, the floor beneath your feet, or the chair supporting your back, or the flat surface of the bed or floor if you are lying down. Allow yourself these 10 minutes to dedicate solely to yourself. This is like clearing the cache or installing updates for the correct operation of your mental system. Close your eyes. This action reduces the information flow by 80%. Take a deep, slow breath. Allow the air to fill your lungs.
So I think you get how it works, okay? And I think that more interesting is the deep dive session. We can try to speak with agent.
Hello, I'm Nomi. I'm here to listen, to be with you through tough times, and to help transform challenging emotions and situations into a resource for turning your life into the life of your dreams, full of joy and prosperity. Say start to begin the session.
Start.
Thank you for joining me today. Let's begin with a simple grounding practice to ease into our session. Take a moment to sit comfortably. Place a hand on your chest if that feels right. Now let's take one slow breath together. Inhale deeply and exhale gently. Notice how your body feels as you breathe. When you're ready, just say, "I'm ready," or share how you feel.
I'm ready.
Great. Now let's do a short practice to check in with yourself. A state scan. We'll gently move your attention through your body, emotions and thoughts, noticing what's there without judgment. Take your time and answer honestly, just for you. Close your eyes if that's comfortable, or keep them open. Imagine softly scanning your body from head to toes, like a warm light. First, what do you feel in your body right now?
So I feel some type of pressure in upper of my head, and yeah.
Thank you for noticing that pressure in the upper part of your head. That's important to be aware of. Is the pressure intense, dull, or something else? And next, what emotions are you feeling right now?
I think that it's some kind of pressure, like I don't know. Yeah, so heavy, and yeah.
I hear that heaviness in your head feels quite significant. Thank you for sharing that. And what about your emotions? What feelings have you been experiencing lately?
I'm not sure that it's emotion, but some kind of that I'm tired. I have some type of a lot of work, some deadlines, and it's make me pressure like some heavy stone on the upper of my head, and but I still had going, through these things.
Thank you for sharing that. I can hear how the pressure from work deadlines is weighing on you, almost like a heavy stone on your head. That physical sensation is often connected to our emotional state. The tiredness and pressure you're describing sound like they're taking a toll. What thoughts have been coming up for you lately as you deal with these work pressures and deadlines?
Am I really going on the right direction? Actually, can I achieve my goals? Can I make
So you
all?
have 15 time limitation. Please
Yeah.
control.
Okay, so uh,
I hear those important questions you're asking yourself.
You
so
focus.
here's yeah, the prototype. You can check this, and yeah, and finally, right now I'm on the MVP PMF stage. I'm searching the $20,000 for clinical mentors, advisor, and some team. So NeomiHere, Awaken Your Greatness. And here you can see the QR code for coming to the website. Thank you for attention, and thank you so much for this opportunity.
Okay, thank you, Sherry. And let's move on Q&A time. So, 这个条 question now.
Thanks for the presentation. And it's very interesting system for AI mental health. So I see this is mainly a content creation and sharing platform. I'm just wondering how would the tokenization part be, integrated into this in a nice way? Because it seems to me the whole generation and the usage and sharing part is almost independent of the tokenization part and have those this whole ecosystem. Can you elaborate a bit on how this AI content part is integrated into the tokenization part?
Yeah, really nice question. Thank you. I see it's like some kind of library ticket from one side. From one side, it's like a pass. What I mean, from one side, it's a pass like a yeah, I'm lost to say say about that. So I want to make it now from with this token, the coming to this product, like it's identification for from the wallet from Optus, and it's make like some kind of ID, like your passport, that you come into this, and it's non-tradable token, which can get all type of your progress. And actually, it's the progress not only how many hours you work, how many practices you do. Of course, it will include it, but also it's about your it will focus it on what statement you have and how you feel of your changes, and it will structure that, and actually I see it like when I come to the B2B or some startup companies, I will sell not the product, I will sell the like this passport, like these tickets coming to this system, and inside of them they can make some kind of it's not the challenge, but some kind of and inside of the group they can see the progress of each other, but only only the levels, and only some, it's not about some intimate information. No, it's about the levels, about achievement, about time, about interest, and about some actual track of personal user. And also I think that soul bond token can be some kind of new feature for some communities, like digital creators, startup people, and it can be, I hope, like new social trend, and you know, you can right now we have a Discord, GitHub, you know, and maybe the SBT link, yeah, that can show your rate, your interest, your actual statement, and it can be a new type of culture that I can be connected with to you because we are same level, or you know, we have the same track. So I see it like that. And also, I think that it's really cool about this type of payment, that it's too will be connected to SBT, that you will pay only if you feel that it's available for you, and how much you can and how much you feel. It will be too through this token and Aptos wallet. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, Sherry. Now let's welcome the